Good morning, buzzards. It's Monday. It is the 11th of April. I'm Mike from Buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. And this is Good Morning, Buzzers. So good morning to you wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is. I know for more than most of you, it's not even morning, but it's still called Good Morning Buzzers. On at 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week. Do come and join us. 20 to 30 minutes of fun, games, competitions, banter, and live calls sometime. Do you remember we had a mystery caller yesterday? We still don't know who that mystery caller was. Will she, let's give the game away that, will she call back today, answer a couple more questions, and maybe identify herself? So good morning to all of you. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Twitter. We are live on the Buzz50 homepage, but we're also live in a chat room, the Buzz50 Good Morning Buzzers chat room. And in there, we've got loads of buzzers, including Carrie May, Fee, La, Riv, Viv, Vivette, Olive, Pronto, Restless again, who was missing yesterday, Scorpion, Vivette, Witch Morgana, Frog Kicking, Frank, Walligator, John P, and Tulia. Morning, Mike, says Vivette, looking extremely gorgeous. Somebody is after buzzer points. And then Fee, morning, Mike, looking extremely gorgeous. Someone's copy and pasting and still looking for buzzer points. If you want to get some buzzer points, which is our virtual, our virtual currency here on Buzz50, we have got some competitions for you. We have got a mystery voice. That's not the mystery caller, but a mystery internationally famous voice that you can identify. First one to identify gets 10,000 buzzer points. We've got a film that I've been playing the theme tune for. I think we're on the 5th day, so we're going to have to play a bit more, and then you will guess it. It'll be fast as finger first. And we've got words from a song. What song are these words from? It's called, and I chose it this morning. So Restless again and Fee can both have a go at it as well as everyone else, because often it's them that sends the words in. And copyright, Fee, says Vivette, to the morning Mike looking extremely gorgeous. Yes, maybe that's Vivette's copyrighted saying to get the buzzer points. Right, let's, oh, we've got a call. Good morning, buzzer.
Bonjour, ça va?
Ah, ça va bien, merci.
Oui.
Oui. So, is this yesterday's mystery buzzer or a new mystery buzzer?
New mystery.
A nouveau mystery buzzer.
Oui.
Oui. Okay. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now, my French, of course, is absolutely perfect, but for the benefit of other buzzers around the world, I'm going to do it in English.
We do slowly in English.
Okay, very slowly. How long have you been a buzzer?
3 years.
3 years. Right. What part of the world are you from?
Angleterre, England.
England. Very good. Well done. North or south?
North.
North England. Have you ever met another buzzer in real life?
Oh, oui.
Oh, here we go then. Here's somebody that lives in the north of England, been a buzzer for 3 years, and has met other buzzers. Who could it be? Any guesses in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room? We'll see if we can get anyone coming in. Anyone coming in with a guess? And how are you today, Mystery Buzzer?
Oh, très bon. Very well, thank you.
Very well. You're obviously originally from France. I can tell that because I'm a very clever person.
Oh, no.
No. Oh, right. Okay. Any guesses? Kate says Witch Morgana. Is it Kate? No. Oh, we've got somebody guess. We've got a few guesses coming in. Are you going to identify yourself, or do you want this to run over till tomorrow and we'll ask a couple more questions?
Demain, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, demand to play. Okay, we'll speak to you tomorrow. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Right, that's mystery buzzer. We've got 2 mystery buzzers on the go at once. We've got people guessing Kate. We've got people guessing Fleur. We've got all sorts of things coming in. Okay, Tulia, where are you from? Says Vivette. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. Mystery caller from somewhere in the world. We know where they were from, somewhere in the north of England. Right, lovely. Thanks for that. Thanks for that mystery caller. This tune is from a film. Have a sip of coffee, excuse me. Oh no, tell you what, let's start playing the tune. Get ready with your fingers to type in what film this tune is from. Not that one, this one. You'll get it in a minute, believe me.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what...
Who is that singing? But more importantly, for rest us again, mystery films. Is it too late to say Rainbow Connection with Sir Richard Burton and John Gielgud? Yes, it is too late. Last Tango in Paris, says Vivette. We'll split the price, says Witch Morgana. Oh, Fleur Rose has joined us in the Good Morning Buzz room. Good morning to you, Fleur. Fleur Rose has left the room. Hi, Fleur. Was it you, says Vivette? Maybe it was. That's a good point. It could have been Fleur. Muppet, says Carrie May. What's the name of the film? I think that's good enough, isn't it? Carrie May, Muppets. It's the Muppet movie. So we will go onto the little list here of winners and put down, if she was the first to guess, Carrie May. 10,000 buzzer points for guessing the Muppet movie. Is Fleur in the room with us? Not sure. She came into the room and she left again. Who is this? It's not Fleur.
Like 5 other shows where you won.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there, and when they call your name, there's that one moment where you say to yourself, maybe I'll get it right this time.
Yeah.
Any idea who this is for 10,000 buzzer points? We've had it running for 3 days.
And like 5 other shows where you won.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there, and when they call your name, there's that one moment where you say to yourself, maybe I'll get it right this time.
Maybe I'll get it right this time. Vivette passes her hand back to Carrie May for a victory dance. Well done, Carrie. It was Fleur, Mike, says Vivette. We need to know it from the mystery caller. Bruce Willis, says Witch Morgana. No, says Mike. Eddie Murphy, says Vivette. No. Will Smith, says Witch Morgana. No. Donald Trump, says Rubes. No. Who is this? Start from the beginning.
Like 5 other shows where you won.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there, and when they call your name, there's that one moment where you say to yourself, maybe I'll get it right this time.
Yeah.
Any ideas who that is? If you've guessed before, do guess again, just in case I didn't hear you. Brad Pitt, says Witch Morgana. Lawrence Fishburne says, want to get to Eddie Murphy, says Olive. Let's do what song are these words from, then we'll do a joke. Jane was the caller yesterday night. Was she, Rubes? We don't know. She's not identified herself. We can't just assume that our guesses are right. Clint Eastwood, says Vivette. Was that for the mystery caller or for the voice? Mike Tyson says Pronto. Okay, these are the words from a song. Okay, Mike Tyson says Pronto. What song are these words from? Woody Allen, says Vivette. No. What song are these words from? We need the name of the song, not the singer. Come on back, boy. Those are the words. Come on back, boy. I could probably be mistaken for the original singer, so I'm giving some heavy clues there. Come on back, boy. What song are those words from? Now, I've got no judge. So Morgan Freeman says no. Robert Nero, Woody Allen, all from Vivette, and Randy Jackson says Olive. This is a joke sent in by a buzzer. The idea is we do the Buzz 50 joke off. With the Buzz 50 joke off, Jokes are sent in. I need more jokes, please. And I need more sayings. And I need more funny things and that. Jokes sent in. I read them out. And then you vote for them out of 10. Hopefully, please. Anything from 0 if you think they're absolutely rubbish, right through to 10. George Clooney says, which one kind of no. Green, green grass of home, says Rubes. Come back and stay, says Fee. Any more guesses for that song? And what words these are? What song these words are from? Come on back, boy. James123 has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you, James. Here is joke number 1. How many points is it worth out of 10? Bill and George are sat in the pub. I'm leaving home, says Bill. Oh, why's that, says George. There's a terrible stink in our house now the wife's gone and bought a cat, said Bill. That's a bit drastic, said George. Can't you just open the windows? You're joking, replied Bill, and let all my pigeons out. Do you like it? How many is it worth? Out of 10? Anything from 0 to 10. Do you want to hear it again? It's only a short joke. Bill and George are sat in the pub. I'm leaving home, said Bill. Oh, why is that? Asked George. There's a terrible stink in our house now the wife's gone and bought a cat. That's a bit drastic, says George. Can't you just open the windows? You're joking, replied Bill, and let all my pigeons out. There we go. The joke has managed to get from the Rubes down under a 3. And Marmaduke's given it a 7. Pronto's given it a 4. Oh, a joke, lol, says Vivat. Oh, paying attention, maybe. Is that the end, says Rubes, waiting for the punchline. 5, says John P. 3, says Wallygator. Come back for the song. Come back. No. I want it that way, says Vivette. 3, says Carrie May. 2, says Witch Morgana. 2 for effort, says Vivette. At least I try. All I can do is read the jokes in. For Buzz, that was funny, says Marmaduke. All I can do is to read the jokes that are sent in. So if you want to get a better joke, find one and send it in. 3, says La Vivette. 6 from Scorpion. That means 10, 10, 10 from Frog Kicking Frank. No, no, no. 5. Maximum. Andy Moore left the room. I didn't know Andy Moore was in the room. Oops. You sent it in, Frank? Can I change mine to 4? Oh, no, I get it, says Wallygator. Cat chase the birds. Oh, I didn't get that bit. I changed it to a 9, Mike says. You've got to pay attention first time. Scorpion, Frog, 10. No pigeons come back, Froggy. Laughing, I heard it before, says Frog Kicking Frank. Right, that means that joke number 1 has managed to get an average of 4. Let's see what joke number 2 can get in a little while. And have you any idea what song these words are from? I haven't seen the title yet. If you've typed it in and I haven't repeated it, the words are, come on back, boy. Come on back, boy. What song are those words from? Let's go to the break. Now, the break is, it's not really a break because we just carry on. The break is where I disappear. We go and have a look at the site and we have a look and see whose birthday it is. And we have sometimes a look at the Buzz 50 map. The idea then is we pick somebody out on the map. Have you got yourselves on the Buzz 50 map yet? I hope so. And we have a look at the Buzz 50 chat room. So let's shift here and something will change in the room. It's called Spot the Difference. It's like those cartoons they used to have in comics and magazines. We'd have 2 pictures. There was a difference between the 2, and you'd circle the difference. There's going to be one difference. Something in this room is going to change. Can you guess what it is? Let's switch screens now. Let's dive into the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. With a little luck now, for all of you, you can't see me, but you can see all of these people here in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room who are typing in, and you can come and join us and be interactive if you want. And on the right hand side here, you can see the buzzers reading from the bottom there. Andy Moore's back in the room with us. Olive's in the room and out of the room. Goodness me. We've got Tulia, John P, Andy Moore, Wallygator, Marmaduke, Frog Kicking Frank, Witch Morgana, Vivek, Scorpion, Rubes, Restless Again, Pronto, Olive, La, Riv, Vivek, Fee, and Carrie, May, and the birthdays today. Lionel Richie says Frog Kicking Frank. No, are in the left-hand column on the social page of Buzz 50. It says happy birthday to Gum2, Fredin Perrin, Jan01, Morsey, Mussy, Chris 51, and Jerry Lee. So we've got new members joining us yesterday. 33 joined yesterday. Welcome to all of you. 6 have joined us today, all the way around the world, from Scotland, England, USA, Australia, all over the place. Welcome to all of you. Here is the Buzz 50 maps. Just click that, takes you to this page here. If you want, you can have a look, see who's online now. Not everybody's on the map. It's optional putting yourself on the map. Here's the map, and let's pick somebody who's online now. Whoa, what have we got here? Who's this? Someone in the middle of Russia. Are they really there? Let's click on them. About Paris. Appears to be somewhere, I think, east of Moscow. Do you really live there? I'm not sure at all. So you can scroll around the world. It doesn't take long to get around the world. See where all the buzzers are from. Let's pick someone over here on the West Coast. Life size, good morning to you. And it's a great way of meeting new friends, and you've got various other menus up here. There will be, I don't know why we're in Europe there. Not a lot of people in Europe online just at the moment. Let's click World Buzzers there. Let's go back into Bad Boys for the song. This is Witch Morgana. Let's go back into the Good Morning Buzzers room. And then when we come back, see if you can work out what the difference is in the room. And we'll do joke number 2. So here we go. Click here. Stop screen sharing. And hello to you. Welcome back. So the words from the song that hasn't gone now yet are "Come on back, boy." And it's not gone. Come on, Fee. Come on, rest us again. What song are those words from? Nobody guessed it yet, and nobody guessed who this is. Both of which are worth 10,000 buzzer points.
And like 5 other shows where you won.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there, and when they call your name, there's that one moment where you say to yourself, maybe I'll get it right this time.
Yeah.
Any idea who that is? We've had lots of guesses. We haven't had the right guess yet that I can see or hear. Right. Let's do joke number 2. Joke number 1 managed to get 4. Mike has changed into shorts. No. Joke number 2, little bit longer than joke number 1. Does that mean it qualifies for any more points? Love me, Colin Ray, says Gary May. No. Bad Boys, says Tulia. Samuel Jackson, says Andy Moore. Let's have a listen to that voice again. Let's listen to a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah.
And they don't. Yeah. Shit. You know, I bought into the hype. What can I say?
Yes.
And like 5 other shows where you won.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there, and when they call your name,
it is indeed Samuel Jackson, or better known as Samuel L. Jackson, as guessed by Andy Moore, who now gets 10,000 buzzer points.
What can I say?
Very good. I know that voice is Frog Kicking Frank. Well done. Joke number 2. Will it beat joke number 1? Are you all paying attention, especially Viv? You put a different colour eyeliner on, Mike. I did, but I put it on before the show, not during the break. Well done, Andy, says Viv. Dang, says Olive. Right, this is joke number 2. I'm trying to get it across onto this screen here without it all going horribly wrong. A man who is just married. Now, you have to pay attention to this. Passes her handbag to Andy for his victory dance, says Viv. Well done, Andy, says Frog Kicking Frank. Very good, Andy, says Olive. Who's he, says Pronto. Never heard of him, says Hughes. Yes, you have, Samuel L. Jackson. Right. A man who's just married is flying to Florida Keys for a business trip. His new bride is to accompany him the next day. When he gets there, he emails his wife to let her know that he's made it there safely. But when he sends the email, he mistypes the address. That's relevant. In Boston, a grieving widow whose husband has recently passed away receives that email. She reads it, screams, and faints. Hearing her grandmother's cry, the widow's 18-year-old granddaughter runs into the living room to see the computer on with a message that reads, "Dear love, I just got here. preparing for your arrival tomorrow. Can't wait to see you. P.S. Sure is hot down here. Is that good? Did you get it? Did you listen? Particularly to Viv, did you listen? If you did listen, how many points do you think that joke is worth out of 10? Anything from 0 if you think it's absolutely pants, right through to 10. Nobody's guessed to spot the difference yet, and it's not what Vivette says. Mike is wearing a hula hula skirt. I'm still waiting. Said, what are you waiting for, Olive? I'm still waiting, says Olive. Really? What are you waiting for? I'm still waiting. Diana Ross, says Olive. She's not here, so you can't tell her. But the words, come on back, boy, were indeed, as Olive says, from I'm Still Waiting by Diana Ross. Yeah, I didn't know the words were from that song, but they are. I got it from Lyrics Online or something like that. Which Morgana gives that joke a 5. Pronto gives it a 3. Larry Vivette gives it a 3. Marmaduke gives it a 5. It's not doing too badly. Carrie May gives it a 4. It's going to be a close front thing. Walligator gave it a 5. It's the way you tell them, Mike. That's why they get such small points. Andy Moore, winner of 10,000 buzzer points earlier, gives it an 8. John P gives it a 4. Earlier on, I noticed that Fee gave it a 10. That's going to be downgraded, Fee. And you know why. To a 5. I'll have to go with the flow, says Vivette, with a 4.5. Is that a 4 or a 5, Viv? It could be critical, you know. Tulia gives it a 4. Viv hasn't listened to it just yet. I'm so lost here, says Rubes. Oh, no. Frog Kicking Frank gives it a 6. Well, well, well. That is... that's a turn up for the books, that. A very gallant Frog Kicking Frank giving that joke a 6. You can probably guess why Scorpion gives it a 4. I declare that the votes are over for joke number 2. Joke number 1 got an average of 4. Joke number 2 got an average of 4.7. So joke number 2 is the winning joke. 4.5. You can't have halves, Viv. Joke number 1 was sent in by Frog Kicking Frank. And joke number 2, the winning joke, was sent in by Fee. Well done. You don't get any points for it, but you do get a mention, and your joke will go on Facebook, credited to you. That's almost all that we've got time for. The Muppet Movie was the tune we've been running for a while, and at last was guessed by Carrie May. The Mystery Voice has been running for a few days, and at last was guessed by Andy Moore. The song was I'm Still Waiting. The words were come on back, boy. And that was by Diana Ross and guessed by Olive. And the joke, the winning joke was, well, the runner-up joke that did pretty well anyway was Frog Kicking Frank. The winning joke was Fee. Let's do international roll call, and then we will do the words of wisdom from a buzzer. International roll call is where we say where we're from in the world. We can't have halves, so Viv, so change it to 4.00056. No. I normally say no decimals and no fractions, but I omitted to say that today, but it's still the rule. Ignorance of the law is no excuse, or whatever they say. International roll call, where are you from? What time is it? And what's the weather like where you are? If you're watching this for the first time, believe it or not, we do it every day at 7:30 a.m. UK time on buzz50.com, which is a social networking site for seniors over 50. It's not a dating site. We've got married people and all sorts of people on here. It's a friendship site. Although some people do get married when they meet up on here, just like they do in real life. And we've got a wedding in June that we all know about. Pronto, 8:54 a.m. and it's sunny but cold outside his German cave at 4 degrees centigrade. Tulia is in Cambridge where it's sunny. Never been to Cambridge. Rubes is 27 degrees in Sydney, Aussie land. It's 4:54 p.m. I've never been to Sydney. John P is in Staffordshire in England, 7:55 a.m. I've been there. Rubes, Aussie land. Olive, Hawaii. No, not been there. 9 p.m. That means it's yesterday. 76 degrees, but that's Fahrenheit, and it's a cool day. It's still Sunday. But Olive is watching this the day before it goes out. Cold and miserable as always in Cheshire, says Marmaduke. Frog Kicking Frank still in Oxford, but open to offers, probably from Hawaii and the Philippines, I would guess. Vivette Costa del Essex, bestest county in England. These are the words of Viv, not necessarily the thoughts of Buzz 50. 7:54 a.m. and we have blue skies and it's sunny as I sit in my conservatory sipping my coffee, says Vivette. Bognor Regis, West Sussex, 7:55 a.m. and wet, says Carrie May. Walligator is in Oriskany, New York. 3 a.m., 36 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 degrees and light snow. Witch Morgana is still hot. She is. She's really hot and humid in the Philippines at 2:55 p.m. At 3 a.m. raining, says Scorpion. Have a great day. Just off to work myself, says Andy Moore. Frog Kicking Frank, 76. Cool? Yeah, that's what they say. Right, that's it. Let's do words of wisdom from a buzzer. Do please send in more joke, more words of wisdom, more words from songs. Restless again, did you have a guess at today's song today? I demand my global warming and I want it now, says Marmaduke. These are the words of wisdom sent in by a buzzer, and it goes like this. I've not heard this before, I think. Next week I will be in France, Mike says Vivette. Very good, well done. Everyone must row with the oars he has. Everyone must row with the oars he has. It's a good one. I think it's a really good one. That's it. Thank you all for joining us. Unbelievably, we will be back at the same time tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. UK time. We've got 2 running mystery callers. We don't know who either of them are. We've got some guesses. Some of them may be right, but they may not be. Hopefully they'll identify themselves tomorrow. But all that remains for me to say now is thanks for joining us. Do come back tomorrow and good morning, buzzers.